Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Curry kicks to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans trail.
Got everyone to release.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. That one good for two. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Peyton.
Number 22, LaMelo Ball.
Johnson against Ball. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Omaha has now gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Johnson finds Thompson. Outside Curry. They get it back. And that one's good. Towns.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. Yeah. They've done a great job building through trade, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gasol. Here's Guerin, guarded by Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
He's off on the second. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Johnson down low. He's covered by Ball. And the shot is good from Johnson.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Omaha with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Johnson dishes to Thompson. Curry passes to Johnson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Baseline J on the way. Another one falls for New Orleans. Omaha trails by 4. Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass the ball. Johnson with the block. And now Omaha, fast break. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Thompson. It's Clay off the drive.
And out in the open court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Pass to Guerin. Back to ball. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that 2nd foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Omaha. And the Pelicans also making a change. Nowitzki's checked in. Ball against Johnson. Ball no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And Anthony gets double teamed. Over to the left wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Guerin's got 14.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And Towns throws it down.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Here's Guerin. 14 points for him. Anthony down low. It's up against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Good D by Thompson.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Some changes for Omaha. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Durant subbed in for Magic Johnson.
Yo, what up, G?
Understand we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love
It's pretty my crush, I'm just warning you.
Of these big stars.
It's very possible.
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow. Still drawing contact.
Nowitzki hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Payton from outside. Drills it from outside. Payton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Durant. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. New Orleans leading by 3. Payton kicks the ball.
Yes, I have 2 Kevin Durant's.
Inside. Here's Irving. Wembanyama.
The 7 is better.
Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tough 2 from Durant.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Wembanyama. Nowitzki, no good. Well, Omaha shooting 43% from the floor. Wembanyama, a screen on Payton. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. Payton surveying the floor. Nowitzki against Wembanyama. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Pass to Durant.
The screen for Durant.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his three.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Nowitzki with the screen on Thompson. Payton finds Ball. Ball sets a screen for Nowitzki from deep three-point land. Omaha with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Anthony. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Siakam is checked in for Omaha.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Guerin. Fires the 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. That one from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of triples in the second now for Omaha. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Last outing for Omaha, it was a loss to Dallas.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while, that's for sure. But a game like that can be a motivator going forward.
Well, Omaha is shooting 46% on their attempts in the second quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Thompson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Airmen lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
It's so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Well, he came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he still.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at. That is more than enough.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Durant. And it's Durant in at the four-man position. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was the guy that led the way in your interest.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. And for New Orleans, they've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Shaquille O'Neal. All out there with Irving, and it's Guerin in at the two-guard. O'Neal misses. Well, Omaha shooting in this game 45%. Here's Johnson, and it's Irving with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the three-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Johnson from downtown. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And here is Ball. He's got 11. Nowitzki outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Ball, the pass to Irving. Over Durant, and Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clock is at 3. Nowitzki for 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Wembanyama. The shot. No good. Nice D from Nowitzki. Pelicans trail by 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Airmen. Towns comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nowitzki. Omaha with the rebound. Curry is inside. He's got 7, and many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Irving finds O'Neal. Nowitzki outside. Irving against KD. Irving passes to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's Shaq. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Guerin. Nowitzki with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Nowitzki, good. Nowitzki's got 13 points. And here is Omaha now. Johnson surveying the floor. Curry with it. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
What am I doing?
O'Neal's
I'm chilling.
Rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's been a while since I've played this.
Omaha with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Curry. Pass to Towns.
Very cool.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Ball, the pass to Irving.
So this is a fantasy draft league.
Shaq with the screen.
That's offline.
Towns with the steal. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Towns sets the pick for KD. And again, no good by Omaha.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good,
But
Guerin.
it's every version of every player.
On a nice play,
Is it the player pool?
Inside and right to the bucket.
Curry finds Durant. Back to Curry. Here's Johnson. Stolen by Ball.
Damn.
Now Irving. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. From outside the arc.
I'm from
Ball, no good.
LA. I'm in Brooklyn.
Here's Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Siakam is checked in for Omaha. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Payton's checked in.
He just lined
All
up.
alone. Omaha with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Payton. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Thompson off the drive. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nowitzki against KD. And that one is off. Omaha leading by 13. Johnson kicks to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Over Irving. Thompson misses. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Payton. O'Neal inside. Defended by Durant. O'Neal misses.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Curry with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Johnson dishes to KD. Thompson from long range. Pelicans with the rebound. Shaq's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Gasol's checked in for Shaq, and it's Carmelo Anthony in for Dirk Nowitzki. Curry can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 13. Anthony taking his time here. Good, he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Johnson outside. Thompson left side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 21.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Gavin. 1:24 left in the third quarter. The wide open look here for Anthony. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Curry with it. Now Payton defending. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, yeah.
Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
The buses should open, Chad.
Pass to Guerin. And here is Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Dunking probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
So timeout called here, the first for Omaha. And some changes here for the Airmen. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Butler, he's checked in for the Pelicans. All comes in for Payton.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Curry's shot is off. And it's Omaha riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at the 1. Payton against Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Airmen.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Payton with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. And Anthony gets it to go.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Nowitzki. They get it again. Count that bucket.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Omaha. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Tries again. Gasol. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Wembanyama. Pass to Curry from deep. And Omaha another three.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Nowitzki outside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Nowitzki outside. New Orleans moving it around. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. And this is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Omaha leading by 18. Puts it up from 15. Pass to Durant. Durant feeling it out a bit. KD sets the pick for KD. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. The Airmen making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Pelicans trail by 18. Outside ball. To the inside. Johnson with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. On the wing, Johnson takes the 3. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Payton passes to Nowitzki. Now O'Neal. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing. I think the NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
The shot's good. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant, the 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Johnson outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Shaq. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. Outside, Payton. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Outside Durant. Pass to Durant. Wembanyama, a screen. It's Durant with the drive. Count it, good.
Even the contact can't trip up Durant's drive. He just powers past it into his shot.
And there's the drive. Heat. No good on that one. Durant with some nice D. Moving against Durant. Johnson with it. Durant with a screen on Payton. Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. And so Payton will bring it up for New Orleans. Guerin passes to O'Neal. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fires from deep. No good from Durant.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Now, here's Payton.
All right.
To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Guerin. Good on the shot. Guerin's got 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Can't connect from long distance. One-on-one here. The kick out to Ball. Here's O'Neal. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Pelicans trail by 20. And that one's good. Guerin, he's got 23.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Wembanyama, a screen on Nowitzki. Kept alive. Wembanyama, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Irving can't get it to go. Ball leading by 18. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Durant. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And for the Pelicans, their shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Omaha.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama outside. And again, no good by Omaha. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Timeout called, the Airmen. They're up by 12. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Can't have someone getting injured in less than 20 seconds. So exciting.
So it's the Airmen picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubt.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So the Mavs twice. This is not the full standings.
Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. Will Chamberlain. Bernard King. Sean Kemp. This team is interesting. Technically, probably do this.